my channel. As you may see, I have a little some extra on my face at the moment. This is a Coachella inspired makeup tutorial. I am extra excited to have filmed this look because this is actually a collaboration video with another beauty vlogger here on YouTube. Her name is RhiannonClaire. She's a fellow Aussie beauty vlogger and I came across her channel and loved her videos. I think she's such a talented makeup artist and her videos are top quality. I personally love them. So we got in contact and decided to do a collaboration video. So we both thought that doing a Coachella look would be perfect, seeing as though Coachella is coming up for you guys in America. I want to go to Coachella. Clearly I'm ready to go there now. Someone take me now. Now. This was the look I came up with. It is very bronze, warm, orange, rose gold, brown. It's like Sahara Desert on my face, but that's what I picture when I think of Coachella. I don't know why, I just picture warm, like a warm toned look. So that's what I wanted to create. I hope you like this look. I wanted to create a look that was very long lasting. So in the tutorial, you will see the products that I used to achieve that. If you do enjoy the video, and I hope that you do, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and hit subscribe down below if you want to subscribe to my channel. I will link Rhiannon's channel down below in my description box. So make sure you go and click that link and then go to her channel and then you click subscribe and you enjoy her videos because I'm sure you will. And that is all I have to say for now. Let's get into the tutorial. So to prime my eyes, I'm just using my Urban Decay concealer and just applying that onto my eyelid and also the inner corner of my eye because I get really blue there, like very, very blue. So I go in and cover that up because it is easier for me to do that now than to do that later once I've already got my eye makeup on. And then I'm just blending that out with the Beauty Blender and then setting it with that shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So then for my transition shade, I am taking a nice cocktail of Makeup Geek colors. I'm using Peach Smoothie, Frappe and Creme Brûlée and just applying them as my transition shade. I am going for a really blown out smoky eye, so I'm not trying to be too precise with this. I just want that transition shade color to be really visible. So that's why I went with those three colors rather than just the one. And then, yay, I finally got my hands on this Morphe M433 brush. So I'm taking that with a bit of Americano. I'm pretty sure this is Americano, but I will list it down below. So yeah, Americano by Makeup Geek, which is just a really nice neutral dark brown. It's not too red, it's not too cool toned. It's just a perfect dark brown shade. It's like a very chocolatey, just... I love it. So I'm taking that and applying that in my crease and bringing that pretty far out. So I'm not trying to keep it rounded. I want it really nice and like winged. So you can see that color. As I said, I want it to be really blown out and smoky. So I'm just going in, adding color and blending that out as I usually would. And then taking one of my favorite colors. This is Gameface by Colourpop. It's just a really, really nice shade. This is a great brush to apply Colourpop shadows because Colourpop shadows are very creamy and they're not like your usual powder color. You do need a brush like this. This is the Morphe E14. I am 99% positive. If it is not, I will list the correct one down below, but this is from the Elite collection. It just picks up the shadow really well. The absolute best way to apply the Colourpop shadows is actually using your fingers, but this brush also does a really good job, but when you do use your fingers, you get the best color payoff like possible. So if you do want to like purchase these shadows and you can get away with just using your fingers to apply it, go for it and then use like another color to blend it out with a brush. But when you want to apply it on your lid, the fingers is definitely probably the best way to go. I did take just before the KathleenLights shadow and applied that just over Gameface just to give it a little bit of an extra pop. And then for my face primer, I am using the Nivea Sensitive Skin primer, I guess. It's actually like a men's post-shave balm, but to me it's a primer. Oh, and I did apply falsies off camera just before. I used the KoKo Lashes in the style 501, which is stunning. For foundation, I then took a mix of vanilla and Radient Beige. Wait, I should probably say the name of their foundation first. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, in the shades Vanilla and Radiant Beige. I just mixed the two together to get my perfect shade because I was a bit more pale that day, so I added vanilla into it to lighten up that color. I love this foundation. It lasts all day, especially if you're oily. It's just, I feel like this foundation is perfect if you go into a music festival or if you're going anywhere where you know you're kind of going to sweat and you know that you're going to be outdoors and you need your you need your face to last all day. This is definitely a go-to foundation. I just got it recently and it's bomb for those of us that are oily. For concealer, I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Foundation and just applying that under my eyes. I am going in and covering up the redness that I have just on either side of my nose. If you do not get redness on that area of your face, you can skip this step. But for those of you that do have redness that comes throughout the day, just go in and add concealer there and that will help prevent that from happening. So as you can see now, I am going to go and bake that area. I am taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and applying that with my damp beauty blender and just really going in and setting that area. This is the best way to do it if you want to make sure your concealer does not budge throughout the day. Definitely go in and bake under your eyes because your makeup will be foolproof once you do this. And the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder is just the bomb.com, just .au because I'm from Australia. And then I am taking that same concealer and applying that on my chin, nose, and forehead, and again blending that out with my beauty blender. I am doing this more to highlight than conceal, but I am using my good concealer because again, I do not want it to budge, and this concealer is amazing. So while those areas of my face are baking to a crisp, I do go and set the rest of my face with that same powder just to make sure that the foundation is locked into place, and then when you go and apply a powder on top, it just makes it so much easier for you to blend out as well. I do go then and take my duo fiber brush and just wipe away any excess powder that is there because what needed to be absorbed into my skin has done so. So I'm just wiping away any excess powder that is on my face. Then I am taking this Morphe M527, which is also a new brush that I got, and taking a nice cocktail of bronzers from my little book of bronzers by Too Faced. As you can see, I'm literally just dipping my brush into pretty much every bronzer that's there and just going in and bronzing my face. I am not going to contour, I just want to make my face look very sun-kissed and super warm and bronzed. I do then take my bronzer and apply just a little bit onto the edges of my nose just to contour like slightly. And then I will take my damp beauty blender just to clean up that bronzer a little bit because I didn't want it to look messy. Just clean it up a little bit. Then for blush, for my first blush actually I should say, because I do use two, I am taking Margain by MAC. This is just a really nice orangey red toned blush, but it's got like a really nice gold sheen to it. It's just, oh, I love this blush. I then took Luminoso by Milani and applied that over Margain because, as I said, I wanted to make my face look really, really warm, and this blush is everything. So I just wanted to apply that over Margain to make my face look really glowy and music festival like. Then I took this Colourpop Gel Pot eyeliner. I think this is in the shade Stomper. I will list the correct one down below anyway, but I am 90% positive that this is Stomper. It's just a really nice earthy brown color, And as you can see, I am drawing a triangle in the middle of my forehead. Now, I wouldn't usually do this, but this is for a Coachella look, so I thought this was really fun. So yeah, I'm just drawing that out, and I'm using my Sigma eyeliner brush. I then take Get Paid, which is just a stunning rose gold eyeliner by Colourpop as well, and just apply that right onto the center of that triangle. Going in with that base of the brown really helps with that rose gold shade shining through. But I do then take the eyeliner pencil and go over the pod, because it was just easier for me to fill that in with that pencil than with the brush. So once that was done, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do next, so I did just go and finish off the lower lash line. I am taking this color, which I cannot remember the name. I will list it down below. It is another Colourpop gel eyeliner. It's just a stunning bronze shade, and I'm just applying that in my waterline. This metallic liners by them apply like a dream. They're so creamy and they glide on and they last all day. If you can get your hands on them, they're $6. You go and you get your hands on them, because they are worth every cent. They're just amazing, and they're $6. I did take with a definer brush the Americano and just apply that there. Then with one of my new favorite brushes, this is the Morphe M507. I'm just blending that out using Cocoa Bear and Morocco by Makeup Geek, just to make that lower lash line a little bit more smoky and a bit more orange. These shades are beautiful, and this brush is life. I am obsessed with it. I just got it along with the other new Morphe brushes that I got, and I cannot say enough good things about this brush. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Then I just took this Sigma pencil brush just to define the lower lash line a little bit more. I took a little bit of Americano and blended that out, and went back in with Americano with this definer brush just to define it even more. So I pretty much went in between smoking out, defining until I got the desired look that I wanted. I then decided that I wanted some rose gold dots on my face. So first I started with using that same shade I applied on my waterline and applying that right underneath that triangle. And then I went in with Get Paid, which is this rose gold shade that you were seeing here, and applied that right above my eyebrow, just making sure that they are all evenly spread out. These eyeliners are just amazing, and I didn't want to go in with anything dark. I wanted to keep this look really metallic, so that's why I thought rose gold would be the perfect shade to do my dots with. And then for highlighter, obviously I am using Champagne Pop with my Morphe M501. I'm just going to highlight the absolute hell out of my face pretty much. So I took that and applied it onto my cheekbones and just went back in a few times until I was seen from Space Mountain. Then using my Morphe E36, I just went in and highlighted the inner corners of my eye. This highlighter is just the perfect shade for this look. It's like a peachy gold, so it went well with pretty much every color that's on my face, and I say face because I've got makeup on my forehead. Then I took the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Truffle. This is one of my absolute all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. It's just the perfect shade ever. And I'm just applying that onto my lips, obviously. I do go in with a gloss after this. You don't need to. If you like what the look looks like with just the liquid lipstick, just stick with this. For the gloss, I am taking the Kylie gloss in the shade Literally, which is just a stunning color, and I'm so happy that I did decide to go in with a gloss on top of that liquid lipstick. I just feel like it kind of tied the whole look together, having a really glossy lip. So I am very happy, and putting the gloss on top of the liquid lipstick would definitely make the gloss last longer. So this is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you don't forget to hit subscribe, and definitely go and subscribe to Rhiannon's channel, and I will see you in my next video.